Welcome to IQD Dinar News, your go-to source for the latest updates on currency exchange rates, revaluation news, and insights into the Iraqi dinar. Stay informed and ahead of the curve with our timely analysis and breaking developments. Dr.Sabibi'S efforts to establish a new exchange rate for the Iraqi dinar, aimed at removing the 3 zeros sanctioned program rate, highlight the intricate balance between monetary policy and the socio-economic landscape of Iraq. At the heart of this discussion is the need for stability and security within the banking sector, a prerequisite for any significant economic reform. The Iraqi banking system has historically faced numerous challenges, including corruption, inefficiency, and a lack of transparency. These issues not only undermine public trust but also stifle economic growth, which is crucial for a country still recovering from years of conflict. The reference to banks selling dollars under the table at inflated exchange rates encapsulates the systemic problems that persist within the Iraqi economy. Such practices create an environment where speculation and illegal activities flourish, further exacerbating the challenges faced by legitimate investors. For many, including individuals looking to invest in the dinar, these manipulative practices are not just inconvenient, they are detrimental to their financial aspirations. The analogy drawn with Jesus' anger towards the money changers in the temple resonates deeply, as it speaks to a universal sentiment of indignation towards exploitation, especially of the vulnerable. In this context, the anger felt by individuals affected by such financial manipulations is not just personal, it reflects a broader societal frustration with a system that seems rigged against the average citizen. The challenges associated with establishing a new exchange rate cannot be overstated. They require a multifaceted approach, addressing both the structural deficiencies within the banking sector and the psychological barriers that deter investment. In a country where trust in financial institutions has been eroded, rebuilding that trust is paramount. Dr.Sabibi'S emphasis on stability and security speaks to the need for a solid foundation upon which new policies can be built. Without a secure environment, any attempt to reform the currency system risks being undermined by existing practices that favor the unscrupulous over the honest. Prime Minister Sudan's actions in shuttering over 100 banks indicate a decisive move towards curbing these problematic practices. This strategy aligns with the broader goal of restructuring Iraq's financial landscape, demonstrating a commitment to bringing rogue elements within the banking sector under control. The introduction of new centers that operate under Sudanese supervision, in conjunction with a lack from the Central Bank of Iraq, suggests a proactive approach to restoring order and integrity within the financial system. By centralizing control and oversight, these new centers may help mitigate the risk of manipulation and create a more equitable trading environment for the dinar. However, the success of such measures hinges on several factors, including the political will to enforce regulations and the ability to implement them effectively. The Iraqi government must be willing to confront entrenched interests that benefit from the status quo. Additionally, there must be a concerted effort to educate the public about the changes being made, ensuring that citizens understand the benefits of a more stable and regulated financial system. Transparency will be critical in rebuilding trust, as will the establishment of clear guidelines for both banks and consumers. The frustration expressed regarding the delay in investments due to these systemic issues is shared by many. Investors are often hesitant to engage in a market that appears volatile and unregulated. This hesitancy can have far-reaching consequences, not only stifling personal aspirations but also limiting the overall economic growth potential of Iraq. A robust investment climate is essential for the country's recovery and development, and the current banking practices stand as a significant barrier to that goal. Addressing these issues head-on is crucial for fostering a more inviting atmosphere for both domestic and foreign investors. As Iraq navigates these complex challenges, the intersection of economic reform and ethical considerations cannot be overlooked. The desire for financial equity, where individuals are not subjected to the predatory practices of money changers, is a fundamental aspect of any just society. The anger towards those who exploit the system is a call to action for policymakers and stakeholders alike, urging them to prioritize the needs of the many over the interests of the few. The road to reform is undoubtedly fraught with obstacles, but the potential rewards are immense. By fostering a more transparent and accountable banking environment, Iraq can create a sustainable economic framework that encourages growth and investment. This will require not only strong leadership but also a collective effort from all sectors of society. As Dr. Sabibi advocates for the removal of the 3 zeros from the dinar, it is essential to recognize that this is more than just a financial maneuver. It is a step towards restoring dignity and fairness to the Iraqi people. In conclusion, the journey towards establishing a new exchange rate for the Iraqi dinar is emblematic of broader struggles faced by many nations seeking to recover from past injustices. The frustrations surrounding banking practices reflect a yearning for a fairer system, one that prioritizes the needs of the population over the machinations of a few. Dr. Sabibi'S call for stability and security, coupled with Prime Minister Sudan's decisive actions, presents a hopeful outlook for the future of Iraq's economy. However, the success of these reforms will ultimately depend on the commitment of all stakeholders to create a just and equitable financial system that serves the interests of the many rather than the few. Thanks for tuning in to IQD Dinar News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For more updates on the Iraqi dinar and global currency trends, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.